Oh dear. Let's make a bit of a jump for it. Where it'll take me weight. Morning. Happy New Year. Well, it's 2017 and we've got some plans for this year, so this might end up being the first of a new channel I want to set up, just to try and help me get motivated to go out and do more, lose the weight. Everybody says that, I'm sure, but I mean it. And just go out and do a bit more in the outdoors, a bit of bushcrafting, walking, camping, hammocking, all that stuff that I spend hours watching on YouTube from everybody else and don't do enough of myself. So today is the first little adventure, and I'm keeping my goals small to start with so that I can actually do them. And I'm just going to have a little walk up to our little secret wood and see if I can get a fire going and have a cup of tea with said fire and walk back. Bloody annoyed though, I've lost my saw gadgety thing that Monthly gave me. I've looked everywhere in all my boxes and stuff. I hate losing stuff. I hate buying something again, and the only reason you haven't got it is because you've lost it and forgotten where you put it. But the only other thing it might be still down here than last time, because I have learnt that put something down in a forest, unless it's bright pink or neon coloured labels, you basically never see it again. So I'll put get some bright red tape or something and put it on all my kit. So anyway, I'm in that phase where the first 15 minutes is always a bit the hardest, getting you out of breath and get into the zone. But we're on the way, so I'll see you a bit later on. Look at this. Farmer's been spending his money. What's that? This is normally a right bog. But, thank you very much, Mr. Farmer. My feet nice and clean. One of my little tricks that I thought of was to, on the way to the woods, pick up bits of twigs and kindling and stuff to start this fire with. So I've got a little tin here, and in it is full of bits of grass and twigs and dried leaves and stuff like that. And then hopefully, if you get there and there isn't any of that around, got enough to get a little fire started. But everything feels really damp, so I'm not feeling all that confident. It could be a bit of work. So see, hopefully there's quite a few sticks that we left from last time, that we left sort of vertical rather than lay on the ground. So hopefully they'll be good to go. That could be interesting. Luckily, I'll show you a little bit of tech I've got on the go here. I don't know if you'll see this. I like an app called View Ranger. That's View Ranger where I am now. It's basically Ordnance Survey map. Shows you where you are on it. You can plot routes, follow routes, download other people's routes and follow those. And obviously it'll keep logs of where you've been. And I'm currently started a challenge that they set up. You can do 250, 500, I think up to 1,000. You decide you're going to do that in a year. So I've started off with the easy one, see how it goes. So I aim to log 250 miles of walking on View Ranger. So that's to me, that's proper walks. That's going out with the intention of doing 5 miles upwards, proper route, not just walking down the road to get the bus. So yeah, that's the app. absolutely brilliant because you just download the maps that you need. They're called tiles. But this is the little extra, put that away. On the watch, you also have a little buddy app, and that does one or two things, as in you can use it to follow routes and plot routes, but I think the best part of it is it just gives you a quick glance and a little tiny overview map and shows you where you are on it. So if you just want to, obviously I'm on the road now, so pretty obvious, but if you're going along a track and you know that you've got to make a right turn on another track coming up, save having to keep getting the map out and checking and relocating yourself, you just quick glance at the watch and you know whether you're nearly there or not. Okay, nearly there now. Stopped off and got some water. Just making my way, trying to find the little entrance in. Always a tricky bit. Might be quite interesting. I bet a lot of it's died back since we last came, so might be quite a lot lighter in there. Okay, I think this is it. I think this is where we come in. Wow, isn't it open? That's where I had the hammocks out. Here we go, here's our little... So nobody's been here. I wonder if my little saw's here or not. Here we are. Bit of water on there. That tree's going to go. Okay, here we are. Here's our little forest den. Just arrived. It's quite different to what it was last time. There's not a leaf on a tree and the amount of light is just unbelievable. So first thing I'm going to do is try and get some dry bits and pieces to look at starting a fire. So I'll come back to you when I've done that. That'll be a bit boring to watch. That stuff was quite dry. Not much of a fire there now. Put that tin over it. Just to reflect some of that heat back in. Don't know if that's a trick that works or not. It does work. Okay, a bit of success here. That's still the same fire. I haven't had to have another go. The secret is the wood. There is dry wood, it just looks wet, you just got to get the bark off it. And I'm trying another little trick, drying it out on that rack thing. So that fire's going right underneath, so in a minute I'm going to tip all that off, and that'll be the next batch. Hopefully that'll get it properly going then. Look at all that steam. It's all the wet wood. And hopefully when that lot gets going I can put the kettle on. I think we're ready. I might use my glove. Not too bad. Oh, that's going alright. There's a rolling boil. Top that back up for Michael. Cheers everyone, I've done it. That's about all I'm going to achieve today. In a bit I'm going to pack up and then go and find Ellen and Harriet. Well, look what I just found in my rucksack. So I was looking for that all last night and half this morning. It was in there all the time. Anyway, I'm pleased. Cheers, Em. There's me coffee. Well, what I've learnt today. Two things really handy. One is just that little metal tin down there. Put bits of dried twigs in it on the way, on stuff. And it was really handy just to put over the top of the small fire, just to bounce the heat back into the middle of it. And never thought of that, but it really worked. So that was good. And the other one is those heat-proof gloves. Bloody marvellous. I've been fannying about with that griddle thing, drying wood out on top of it and then tipping it all in. Obviously without those I'd have been stuffed. So that's saved me fire a few times, and yeah, look at that. Been ideal that is, and that was first go. So, and it's wet, so I'm quite pleased with my little self. Okay, I've done the wood thing. We've had a fire, cup of coffee. Mike's been up, he had a cup of hot chocolate, and I've tidied up, put the fire out and checked around, and I'm on my way. So I'm hopefully now going to go on up to Catherton Common and catch up with Ellen and Harriet riding Rupert, and that'll do for today. The battery keeps going flat on this thing, so this might be the last little update you get. If it is, then see you on the next one. But hopefully I might see you across the common or something. And I'm just going to make my way over the common now, over there to Margaret's, where Ellen and Harriet and some horses are. So anyway, I did make it back. Phone's beeping. All's well that ends well. Back at home, and I'm going to unpack now. Put some stuff through the cleaning dishwasher-y thing, and get ready for the next adventure. Cheers!